What's up, Rockstars and Lambs? It's Josh Cooley talking to you from my meditation corner in my bedroom at Studio JRy. And I just posted a video on YouTube that I actually filmed on Sunday. Excuse my voice, I just didn't feel super great Saturday night. I didn't know if it was allergies or if I was getting a cold, and so I've been kind of nursing a cold / allergies, and so I just got out of the bubble bath. As you know, it's very ritualistic for me to have a bubble bath almost every night. Like, it's kind of funny. And it's not even like a bubble bath per se, because there's not really bubbles. There's like almond oil and Epsom salt, so it's not really a bubble bath. But the reason I wanted to do a video, kind of impromptu, if you can see in the corner, you just catching the glimpse of my meditation corner. And in my meditation corner I have a Tibetan Buddha, Kuan Yin, another little Buddha, and some essential oil and my rosary beads and a few spiritual books. But I'm not preaching to people. I'm not telling people anything that I don't want to make anyone uncomfortable. But I wanted to say I've been really quiet on the internet lately. I haven't written a blog. I haven't written even a hot mess and submitted it to my editor in the last 2 weeks since moving to a different location while I work on Rockstars and Lambs. And something really cool that I'm realizing is that I'm really getting in tune with myself spiritually. And so not spiritually like I'm not going to talk about Jesus, I'm not going to talk about Buddha. I'm talking about really getting deep down into what the word spirituality means, meaning that I have just found exactly the root of who I am in the soul level, at my spirit level. And even though I am a person that's highly driven by my ego and is driven by the successes that I've had materialistically and publicly, I've kind of gotten to the point where I'm not over it. I just know that there's more than that. And I know that my friends wouldn't stay around me if they didn't see that. And what I'm learning is I'm learning that every time I cut hair, I'm back to that ethereal level of when I first started doing hair. And I used to tell my best friend at the time, we don't really talk a lot anymore, but I used to tell her that when she cut hair, a truly passionate person, and no matter what they do, you'll see colors, meaning that you'll see the aura of what they're doing. And with her, she had a very pink lavender energy. And with me, I see playful yellows and purples and pinks. And all of those, if you've ever studied auras or the chakras, are different signs of different energies and different energy levels. And right now I just feel like from my heart to you, if you're watching this, I've just had an awakening. The salon Rockstars and Lambs I'm excited for, and I think that not that I needed it, but I think that I had expected all of the transitions that were unexpected in the last week and a half to happen. I expected those to happen. I knew subconsciously that I was not going to stay at my last studio. I knew I would not make it until the end of my contract. I knew that I'd be booted out. And what I've learned and what I've come to the realization, I've told my friends, I've told my mom, I've told really trusted people, is I think I was a bit too much for every salon that I've ever been in, for every company I've ever worked at. I think my personality is a little too big. I think that I'm a little overwhelming when people first meet me, and I've been told that many times, and it's starting to make sense to me. And working with somebody who's very humble and doesn't have an ego has put mine in check, meaning that I understand that I am very good at what I do, and I am very successful, and that's not ego, that's me being very proud of who I am, and you should be proud of who you are. And that at the soul level, I know I'm good at it, and I know that what I'm doing is not merely cutting hair or coloring hair. I know that what I'm doing is counseling people and being there for people and building relationships through what I do and artistically manifesting all of that energy from my soul level on this material world. And that might be really deep for a lot of you. And a lot of you probably are like, God, Josh, I can't stand when your videos are like that. This video is not for you. I've come to the realization that I'm not for everyone. I don't need to be. I need to be happy with me. And the thing that makes me happy the most is being in a serene space where I can work creatively and live and love and laugh with the company that wants to share time with me and my talents in life, at work, and behind closed doors. And I think that my life is sifting it all out after this little journey. And remember when I started the YouTube channel, I said, come on this little journey with me. And I think that we're hitting that like peak of the journey. And so opening the salon has taught me a lot. I've went through multiple stress moments. I've had vertigo. I've been terminated, had my contract terminated at another place. I've had people that have wanted to see me burn my nose in the sand. And it's not going to happen. It will never happen. You know, long before I did hair, I was super into yoga and I was super into meditation. And I think that 7 years later, I'm reliving who that person was. A little less eyeliner, a little less highlights, a little less big. Even though I will always be that person to all of you, and I love that personality, I'm really learning that my private life is wonderful, and that my spiritual journey and my journey, even though I live it publicly and I hope it inspires others, is not for everyone. But what you should know is that I'm in a very happy place, and that when you find your happy place, when you find your soul, when you find that energy that drives you and gets you up every day, that's the real jackpot. So, more videos coming soon. I love you lots. Thank you for watching. Bye.